riding dirty. Exciting times, proper exciting stuff. We're up in Inverness, which is the most northern city in the whole of the UK, up in Scotland. Stunning little part of the world. And Inverness, it means mouth of the River Ness, which is where I am, which is right behind me here. Took a train up from Manchester yesterday. It was about 7 or 8 hour train, long ass train. Spent the night in a little guest house opposite the road from the pub. So yeah, it's early morning now, got proper night sleep, no noise, as you can imagine. And we're here because we're going to do the North Coast 500 cycle route. Starts in Inverness, loops round the whole of the Scottish North Coast, pretty much, and back again. It's called the North Coast 500 because it's 516 miles long. It's supposed to be hilly as, which is not what you want. Hilly as, quite a tough road to cycle, so it's going to be challenging. 516 miles, we'll probably do it over a week, 5 days to a week. And we won't talk about the weather. Renting a bike, gonna go and pick it up at 9 o'clock. Got a couple of hours, get a brew. Let's go and get this bike. Let's go and get this bike and hit the road. Yeah. All saddled up, ready to go, living the dream. So the roads just there should be easy enough to follow, well signposted. Just gonna head west towards the other side of the coast, see how far we get, around 100 miles, aiming for 100 miles. But yeah, who knows what we're gonna see, who knows what the road's like, who knows how it's gonna go, who knows where we're gonna end up tonight. Exhilarating, isn't it? Let's mooch on. Day one done. That was easy enough. In me jimmy jammies, ready to go to bed. Yeah, nothing to report really. Day one done. Saw a road, rode my bike on a road, and then arrived here in APPLECROSS. So yeah, gonna jump in my tent now, hit the hay and call it a night. But yeah, just messing. We'll have a little breakdown of the day and run through the highlights, shall we? So let's recap the day then, a bit of Jonesy's bedtime stories. So obviously we started off in Inverness for about 2.5 hours up till Golglach, however it was called, Golgney, it'll say it here. Up until then, it was just quite boring. It was flat, yeah, nice scenery, but nothing to write home about. So yeah, nothing special. After that, you started to pull off the A road and get really into the Highlands then. We saw our first loch, chilled by our first loch, learnt a bit about lochs, Chewilin, or whatever it's called, Lochcarron. It's just a fancy word for lake. And then yeah, the clouds started coming, the roads got a bit quieter, the storm felt like it was brewing. Going down into the valley, vast open plains, like gazing across the steppe. Wanted to ride my horse across the steppe, gallop into the steppe. But yeah, massive beautiful spaces, big lands. Yeah, real pleasure to just drive down thinking it's too easy this, but yeah, the rain comes, bit of thunderstorm. It's been amazing. Evening, a bit of a thunderstorm, but even then, it's a warm day. It felt nice to have a bit of rain. It made it a bit different. Adds to the atmosphere. In the rain. How great it's been so far. The trip's only just begun. You don't want the sun scorching down on you. So yeah, flying
through these valley roads, flying through them nice and steady, picking up some great speed. It's a cracking bike, this, so making some good headway. Getting a bit tired as the day goes on. We come across Lochcarron, playing around with my photography, thinking I'm a top photographer. Oh, look at this moody little photo. Play around with the lighting a bit, create an atmosphere with this rain. So yeah, Lochcarron was good. Got a nice hot coffee as well, which is just what I needed. And then I had no idea what was coming next. But Lochcarron, massive climb. It was never ending. Steep climbing. I ain't no athlete. Saw a deer as well. Saw a beautiful deer looking to cross the road. That was a proper treat. But round over there, climbing up, I just felt he was in a different planet, you know, heading into the clouds, into this scenery that you've never really seen anything quite like before, and it was totally unexpected. I didn't really do much planning on this route. Probably wouldn't have took so much weight if I knew what was coming. And then flying, so yeah, finally reaching the top after that climb that I thought was never going to end. It was really tough. I had to stop loads of times. Looks like the climb's but stunning. Heaven and hell. Real torture getting up there, but you look around and you just can't complain because it's too beautiful. Made it to the top. Did some more top photography in about, and then flying, absolutely flying down these majestic lands, the majestic highlands. I can't do a Scottish accent for some reason. The majestic highlands. Just flying down, picking up some insane speeds, and then loving it. Getting mega bitten by midges. I think there might be some footage of me somewhere really screaming at the midges. I think I might have left my camera on at some point while midges were attacking me. And then seeing this campsite and thinking, why not just stay here? So pitched up now, ready for a good night's sleep, start early tomorrow. Yeah, it's APPLECROSS. Beautiful, got this water, sun setting on the water, sparkling, clear, reflective, and then you've got these mysterious islands in the background, mysterious islands in the mist, proper mist around here, magical mist, one might say. It's hard to believe it's only day one. What else can happen? I'm sure tomorrow we'll have some surprises as well. Right, bedtime now. See you tomorrow. Morning, day 2, 20 past 8. Yeah, 20 past 8. Starting a bit later than I'd normally like to. All saddled up, ready to go. I feel like I've brought way too much stuff with me. It's too heavy, considering now I've seen what the climbs are like around here. So we're just going to head north, hopefully hit the north coastline, the proper north coastline. I don't think it's possible, but we'll try and get there all the way up to the top. It might not be possible, especially if the hills are like they are yesterday, but I'm sure it'll be good anyway. Let's go. Dearie me, dearie me. Following me. Right then, how's day 2 been? It's ended a bit of a nightmare. I'm in quarantine here. Can't get out. Oh. So, where to begin? Day 2. It began with APPLECROSS. Getting out of bed, getting packed up, and cycling along the loch. I can't remember the name of the loch, but crystal clear waters. Wishing I would have camped by there. There was some really good spots right by that loch, overlooking the misty Skye islands. Then after that you had an incredibly windy road, a really good windy road heading up north along the coast, along the water. So blue, road so quiet, windy, and felt like being in another planet. Just gliding along the coastline, gobsmacking landscape around you. That was brilliant. So good way to start day number 2. Then what was next after that? Oh yeah, so then you start to move inland. Then that was beautiful as well. Little bits of water, these niggly hills, green, stony. Getting some good speed going around. But then it started to get boring and you're like, wow, this is hilly. Wow, I'm not going nowhere. So slow compared to yesterday. It was like 15 kilometres an hour to begin with. So hilly, just going up and down. SHIELDAIG, Shield Craig from all these bloody hills. SHIELDAIG, stunning. Nice water, nice little town with some houses touching the water. Stopped for a nice coffee. First coffee of the whole day. A nice long break here in SHIELDAIG, 12 o'clock. So that was a nice reward. Lovely coffee, looking out at the water. Stunning scenery, world-class scenery. Beautiful part of the world. Really good to have some flat bits for once. Down into the valley with all these sharp mountains around. So into the valley and then coming up some sharp mountains facing some nice water. It felt like being on another planet there. It was incredible. Flat roads powering through. What was after that then? More lochs, you guessed it. Lochs. But yeah, there was this massive loch, pretty impressive, Loch Marie. Just riding up north along there. Ran out of water, got mega dehydrated, had to get stream water. Yeah, hoping if it did three separate videos depending on the outcome of drinking that water. Surely this isn't anything but good for you. The idea of paying for water at a shop seems a bit ridiculous now. It'd be funny if I got poison, wouldn't it? Got some good stream water then, and then carried on. Climbing, but nothing too much. Road's quiet, and all these islands. These emerald green, different shades of green, luscious green islands dotted around. That was just after Poolawee, whatever it's called. But yeah, that was good as well. Yeah, loads of these islands, and then whoosh down here. Started to get quiet, started to think of places to camp. Found this beach here. Can't remember the name of the beach, but I guess I might say it here or something. I was going to camp by the beach, but I got attacked by a swarm of midges. You won't believe how many of them stick on you. Oh, it's horrible. And you can hear them all buzzing, having the time of their lives on this feuding frenzy. Oh, I can't stand it. screaming as I was trying to put my tent up. Proper screaming like a little girl. Oh, this beautiful sunset. Ruined. All these midges just munched the life out of me. Ah! Oh, those midges were having a good time on me. Just buzzing with excitement. What a meal they had. So I had to leg it down here, you know the story. Midges are everywhere. They're ruining my night. I'm just going to dive in my tent quick time and hope none of them get in. Look at that swarm right outside my tent. And now I've got to try and have a good night's sleep somehow. So after a really hard day, who knew trying to go to sleep could be so hard as well with all these little shits around. Anyway, good night. It's 6:30. Need to get out of this tent, get attacked by midges and pack everything up. Surely this is going to be the hardest part of the day. Morale has never been lower than it is right now. I've had to run all the way down here away from the midges. I've dragged as much stuff as I can over. I've half folded my tent and I've just had to run back to find somewhere safer to pack my tent up, but they're still everywhere. I had to run off down here because of the midges when I was trying to sort my bike out. Basically the bungee cord, one of the bungee cords is wrapped all around the wheel, so it might even be out of action. Look, this bungee cord was wrapped all in there. I might be making progress though, touch wood. Still being bit by midges though, right now. Right, got it off, looked really bad. Oh, I'm still getting attacked. Can't believe I actually survived that morning. Couldn't imagine a worse morning. It's still everywhere. Getting proper sick of this now. Yeah, 10 to 2 at Ullapool. What a horrible, horrible morning. It's been fighting those midges and then slugging it, cycling on an empty stomach, no supplies, no coffee, proper demoralising. Filled my stomach, got some good supplies, had a hot coffee, so morale is boosted once again. I'm going to take my time here. I'm going to probably have another half an hour before jogging on top of the world again now. It's been an absolute dream so far, just easy, just getting into the zone completely, no complaints. Such a contrast between this morning. Proper gorgeous round here, proper gorgeous and that. And the weather as well gives the lochs a right eerie feel. Could stay here all day getting glorious shots. This part here around the coast has been by far the best part of the trip. Just when you think you've seen it all. But yeah, mad place, mad world. It's kind of like the Dinosaur Plaza dinosaur plane, dinosaur, I forget what it's called, dinosaur area, that's the one. But yeah, just like that, transportation to another dimension. Absolutely stunning. So this is where I'm staying tonight as well. Look at this. That's me done for today. No more speeches. I'm speechless. Today's been too good. So just going to enjoy the rest of it while it lasts. Good night. Very wise decision getting this from the supermarket yesterday. All freshened up, ready to go. Day 4, let's have it. This morning has been amazing. It's actually been mega hilly, but in the words of Britney Spears, I'm stronger than yesterday. I'm stronger than yesterday. Feeling good. Just getting into that meditative state of mind. Emptying your mind completely. Tantric, mate. It's proper tantric. The vibration of the road and the bike putting you into a trance. Philosophizing and going into a dream. Battery's low, my battery banks are pretty much dead anyway, so that might be it for the day. So we've gone past Inverness, now heading east along the north coast, which is exciting. But yeah, might be a sign off. All I got to say today is those dinosaur roads down to Inverness. Those dinosaur roads, Jurassic roads, and these look pretty good as well around here. Yeah, as I said, it might be the last video of the day. Day 4 has been great. Charge my phone for a bit at this place. It is a bit cold, choppy, windy day, but that's what you want when you're sunburnt and covered in bites, so can't complain. Making good ground. Still loving it, large! There's just something about being in the northernmost town in Great Britain that just makes you feel north. Yeah, we're still loving it. Just proper meditation and that in it. Proper meditation and that in it. Yeah. Oh, mega raining. Oh, it couldn't be raining any worse.
Right, what guy we doing? Take jacket.
Nobody cares. As soon as I get 100 miles to Inverness, Every mile I do then is a mile I don't have to do tomorrow. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. Every night in my dreams, oh. Near, far, wherever you are. My heart will go on and on. Every night I touch it. Every night in my dreams go on. Near, far, wherever you are. There's something go on. It's 20 to 9. The rain finally stopped about 15 minutes ago. I found two really good camp spots by the road back there. I hope I don't regret keeping on going into this big cloud. Right, my pole's snapped, so I can't put my tent up. Proper tramping in. Yeah, so I had no choice other than to sleep in my 2D tent with all these waterproof, so I managed to get sleeping bag in there as well. Just curled up into a ball, curled up tight, praying I can make it through the night. Warming up a little bit now. I'm still shivering a bit, but I did make it through the night. Now I'm feeling good. Ready for the final day. Feeling on top of the world again. Yes. Still going strong. Still chatting shit about roads. Final stretch. Absolutely knackered. But yeah, as you can imagine, going south along the coast, cool breeze in your face. Beautiful scenes, and nice pace as well. So close, but still feels so far away. We'll get there. It's just cars whizzing past, really annoying, really loud. And there's nothing really to look at. It feels like the adventure, the expedition is over and you're just driving home from your holiday now. This is what pisses me off. It said 4 miles, not 4.5 on the last one. Here we are, back to where it all began, Inverness. Feels pretty surreal, I must say. It feels very good, very good. So I came here for 3 things. I came for adventure, I came to get out of my comfort zone, and I came to feel alive. Feel alive, and I definitely feel alive after that. Such an incredible feeling, which is being overpowered by the feeling to take a massive Done. God, my ass is killing. Proper killing as well. Can't get over how good it feels to be freshly showered, just to walk down the streets wearing jeans. Walking down the streets and wearing jeans. I never thought I'd be so grateful for it. Walking down the street and wearing jeans. Walking down the street whilst wearing jeans. The little things in life. So happy. So happy. So here's the room, here's the boudoir. Lucky aren't I? It's only 55 quid. Bathroom's massive as well. And here we go, we got the supper. So a week of waiting. We've got some jelly babies, some celebrations, some nacho stuff. So a week without any hot meal at all. I've gone for some salt and pepper chips.